Hello everyone. Welcome back to Metroid Prime number 2. Here we are. We just got Dark Beam here and whatnot. This is the randomizer, by the way. Did I mention that? Yeah, so we just got ourselves the Dark Beam, and now it is excellent. Yay for Dark Beam. Anyway, we also have Boost Ball, so we're going to boost our way on up here. There are ways to get up here without Boost Ball, but they're really convoluted with how you pull them off. At least maybe that's just for me. Now this tunnel decided to take a page from Life Grove Tunnel and be freaking annoying, you know? So, yeah, that tunnel really sucks. If you try to boost down it, it's not well programmed to be able to deal with that. Is that a bird noise I hear in the background? Some cat got a hold of a toy I hate. Man, that toy makes so much noise and they never stop playing with it. They drag it everywhere and they're like, "Argh!" Yep. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, trying to ignore that, but that's the luck on that happening. Okay, we'll do our best. Maybe they'll play with it somewhere else. Yeah, right. Okay, so now it's time to jump on down and fight Dark Samus 1. Dark Samus 1 is incredibly vulnerable to Annihilator Beam, so that is what we're going to use on her. Now Cat has come to visit my commentary station. Go away, Odo. Go away, or I will taunt you a second time. Hey, kitty. Yeah, what I always wanted was purring in the background of my videos. Yep. Anyway, you're gonna have to reload this room in order to use the spider ball track there. So yeah, that's a whole thing. Kitty, we don't need extra purring in the background of the video. You understand me? Okay. Shoo on out of here. Come on. That's what happens when you live with cats. You gotta love them, but they're gonna be evil, and they're not going to treat you and your stuff right. They're just gonna bug you, complain at you, but you love them anyway, etc., etc. Whatever. Anyway, here we got this guy. We're going to scan and see what he's got. A Morph Ball related upgrade. I'm feeling Cannonball on that one. That looks like a missile expansion, but, you know, we're grabbing that, so obviously we're grabbing that. We need it. Yeah, this part is a little tricky, but I think you guys can get the timing down pretty quickly for how to do it. This first one's free. That's why sometimes I go for it. After that, I make sure to line things up very carefully, because do not want to fall in the phase-on here. It can be instant death. But we have saved recently, and it's not one of those zombie-like games that decides to be mean to you about save points. If you guys don't get what I'm talking about, probably the 2 commentary runs I did of Zombie, the Zombie U knockoff version. It's not really a knockoff. Zombie U re-release version that I did a lot of commentary for. Love that game, but still, the permadeath thing's a little mean, particularly in survival mode, which I need to do a walkthrough of at some point. Then I feel like I have to do it on the Wii version instead, and then it's the whole thing, and whatever. You guys get my point. Which was something. I don't remember what it was. Okay, now we gotta go and try to find, say, super missiles. I'm thinking is going to be the next thing we need to find. We're going to go fight a Morbus at some point because we need the Sky Temple key, but we don't actually have a way in to fight a Morbus yet. So I'm thinking the game doesn't want us to fight a Morbus as of yet. But yeah, we're going back over here to kill that pirate by shooting him in the face with the Annihilator beam. And after that, we're going on into the portal because it is time for the Dark World. Now that we have both beams and all the stuff, it just makes sense to go to the Dark World, you know? And we already checked out the... we're also going to need to go back to Temple to get the hint, and there's a decent number of other areas we're going to check out, but I see no reason to not to dip into here quickly. So as you can see, you take a lot less damage once you decide to. Also, how's anybody supposed to find that? You know, always bugged me. But yeah, here we are. We're here, and we're going to. We don't have Dark Visor, so we can't grab the ink cache yet. But do have everything else, so we're going to fight the Ing here and get the upgrade in this area. Then we're going to leave and do whatever. Yeah. Okay, it's a key. That might be useful. But I don't know what key it's for. as the ing will attack here. But these ing are pretty easy to put down. And that's just, light up a safety zone, and they'll all come kill themselves. If you light up 2 safety zones, like I have mistakenly done, it can make the process a little harder. Because some ing also have terrible collision, by the way, so that becomes a whole thing. But they're all going there. At least some of them are. Um, this guy just hanging out there. I think he got stuck on the surface. Is probably what happened. Yeah. So poor ings. Such little losers, huh? Lighting up one safety zone works, as I said, pretty well. And then we're just blasting away until you defeat them all. You can also just light beam them if you prefer. That works fine. So, um, as that's what you do in the normal game in this section, because you don't have an annihilator beam. You certainly don't have unlimited annihilator beam. But this is what really makes the game super fun for me. Unlimited annihilator beam. I think I'm gonna do like 10 more walkthroughs like this probably. But we'll see with time. You know me, I'm a huge Metroid fan. You guys love Metroid. I love Metroid. It's just a win-win-win all around. Okay, so these guys do not die to Annihilator Beam for some reason. Only Light Beam. Also, these are the only 2 you can find in the entire game, so if you want to scan them, that's your only chance. Yeah, there are a lot of scans in this game that are pretty terrible like that, You get like one shot at them. Like the ing thing that covered the door there. That's like the one in the entire game. Yep. Anyway, we're taking out the night barbs, and they're just way easier to take out with Annihilator Beam, obviously. So, yeah, but once you have that, you can move on up and deactivate you, like so, and you, like so. There we go. Okay, now we have our path to the top to grab where Light Beam is normally at to grab this item. So this Dark World turned out to be a terrible play, apparently. I found like nothing but missile expansions. There was an Aegon key, so it's not like empty-handedness, but those are the only items we can grab at the moment. So, yeah. As I said, all ammo is unlimited, so enjoy that while it lasts, which is forever. Ha ha ha. You can also quickly take out these dark splinters with the Annihilator Beam, no trouble. So make sure to do that. It'll make you feel better for all the crap they'll give you in the normal game, huh? Yeah, splinters are nothing, and yet they're the ones that took out all of the Galactic Federation troopers. It was not the ing, it was just the dark splinters, which I guess are technically the ing, because the ing are possessing the dark splinters. But still, you get my point. It's pretty miserable, work. Yeah, this ing often gets stuck on stuff, so I just like to shoot him. There's an ammo station over here, and I don't think we need it because we are full on power bombs and stuff. But if you want to lay the power bomb here now, you can do that, and you can grab a quick refill over at the ammo station. So, if you want to, but I'll just show it off so you guys remember where the ammo station is. Because in the normal game, this can be really, really useful. Because beam ammo is not unlimited, and sometimes you need a good fresh refill. At least that's what I think. Yeah. Um, the baby ings, whatever they're called, the inglets, can be really annoying, and they don't always have the fondness that their warrior ing adult versions or their hunter ings have for running into your light crystals so quickly. So. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, since I'm making up this routing on the fly, we're gonna swing over here, and I think it's about time for Spider's Treasure. Now that we have actual energy tanks, and more importantly, like a suit, because we already had the energy tanks. Now that we have a suit, Spider's Treasure is just calling to me. It is in logic entirely, so I would think this is the play. This has to be the play. It's gotta be go here. So Spider's Treasure is where we're going. The quads. Quads are so annoying. So we're going to be fighting our first quad coming up here. You can try to just boost past them if you prefer, but we'll see how long we last against the quad. Destroying their heads is pretty easy. Just shoot them. And then their body you can only destroy with screw attack or boost ball. But we don't actually have a need to do that. Odo, why are you climbing on me, huh? Kitty. Man, cats, you know? Cats, cats, cats. Check this item quickly, because it could be valuable. It's just a missile expansion. We'll still grab it at some point, but I think that might be later, because I just don't want to grab it now. That section is so annoying to have to go through, because you have to, like, roll through that entire area, and it's just a nightmare, and I hate it. And it's a nightmare, and I hate it. Did I mention it's a nightmare, and I hate it? Oh, I just hate that section. Hate, hate, hate. So first thing we can do is grab Hazen Cliff over here. This item is almost always really good, and beware of the Metroid that lurks in this area. He's right around here somewhere. There he is. Just freeze him and blow him up. End of story. No more Metroid problem. I don't think these guys have any vulnerability to Annihilator Beam, so you're going to have to use the Light Beam on them. Charge Light Beam should put them both down pretty quickly. And yeah, there they go. So, and now some cat's playing with the annoying toy I talked about earlier. Man, cats. Yep, cats can be annoying. So far, Spider's Treasure has sucked. So what will this item be? That looks like just a normal, ordinary missile expansion. But we'll grab it anyway. We're not going to grab the other one in Hall of Combat Mastery as of yet, because I just don't want to. It's an annoying item, and I don't like grabbing it. But, yeah, I was right to think Spider's Treasure was going to suck this time, because it really did. But the thing about it is normally it's really good. So, just remember that on the randomizers. It's not just about this one randomizer, it's about, all of them. So, play the right patterns overall if you want to win. But yes, so nothing. But we could start grabbing some Cobalt Hints. There's one back here in this room in Hall of Combat Mastery. We could grab a Cobalt Hints before we swing back by the. We're gonna swing back by the temple, and then I'm thinking somewhere else. Where am I thinking next? Storage A maybe. I'm just disabling these guys' faces first, because I don't want to see them, because they're so ugly. UGLY ain't got no alibi. It's ugly. Okay, here we go. What do we got? A Morbus hint. I already knew what a Morbus was guarding. Though now we've already grabbed all of the main hints there. So that'll be useful. Okay. Those spider ball controls were super weird for a second. Sometimes this game will mess with the camera angles a lot and kind of screw up what you're doing. And will screw up those angle controls as well. So, yeah. We could head further into Sank, and we're going to have to do that if we can't find anything, I'm thinking. If we can't find anything back somewhere else, kind of. So if we find nothing at Storage A and nothing in all those other places, that like, entryway is so hard to get in. So if it's not a useful hint here, and then Aegon's pretty useless after this if we can't find anything in like Storage A kind of area. There are 3 items past the dark beam door over there, whatever room that's called. The one that looks like a circle, and my favorite double bomb jumps have to occur in there. So yeah, we don't have screw attack, so we can't get Sand Canyon. We kind of need an item that's going to be an icebreaker. We need something that's going to point the way. That could be super missiles would open up at least 3 or 4 checks. Now that I'm thinking about it, and most of Torvis. If we had super missiles, that would help. If we had light suit, that would help. We can actually check a few items in temple grounds, but otherwise we're gonna have to make a Sank play. Otherwise, I'm thinking, which would suck, but I understand. Could be necessary. Let's see what we got. Back in my day, we didn't need hints. I'm sure it was like uphill both ways, huh, old timer? Okay, that's our second joke hint. I'm not sure how many joke hints there usually are. I think there are only 2 or 3 normally. I love the joke hint that's like Adam didn't authorize the use of this hint. Take a jab at other M and all that, Good times. Okay. So we're going to check this area out and see what we got. Power bomb tank, grabbing it, because we need it. There's only one double bomb jump here, and it's just this one. So let's see if we can do it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Damn it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Damn it. Bam. Yeah, I have to lay it earlier, I think is what I'm doing wrong. Ah, that almost worked. That was like the setup for the triple. Ah, I guess I have to turn on the sound. Get it right. 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, come on. Come on. We got this. Double bomb jumps are not that hard. They're a very easy trick that plenty of people master. Okay, there we go. I did it. I made it. I should turn the sound back down once I'm in somewhere safe where I can set down my controller for a second to do that. No, I guess that's not here. This area is so tumbly. Now I got it. Okay. There we go. So apparently I'm going to need sound from now on for double bomb jumps, it seems. Which is a little unfortunate, but, still. If you can't see where you're going here, just trust me that you bomb there, jump up here. There you go. It's not that challenging, but it may take a few tries for your first time when you're doing that. Since we have Seekers, however, we can get through here and get since we have Boost Ball, we can get the item that's normally Dark Burst. And this time, hey, it could also be Dark Burst. And also, we have to get this item at some point to get 100%, so, willing to put up with it. If it's Cannonball, though, it just makes me shake my head, because that would be sad, wouldn't it? If this item is Cannonball and you have to immediately lose it, ugh, that would suck. It'd suck a lot. But no, it is just a missile expansion. Luckily, there's a hint over this way, so if that's what you're looking for, that's what you find. Okay, let's see what we got. What we got up here? Oh ho ho, it's the screw attack. That's what we wanted. That is so what we wanted. Okay, we found the screw attack, everybody. The seed is alive again. I went the right way once more. Once more, dear friends. Once more. Okay, what do we got? Echo Visor can be found in Dark Torvus Bog under Temple Access. Yeah, under Temple Access is an interesting area, everybody. For those of you who don't know, that's near the Light World version of Alpha Blog's kind of entryway, but it's the room that writes outside of Powerbomb Guardian. So if you know where that is, I think you'll figure it out. Anyway, we have a timer here. I can't hear it, and I did not activate the kinetic orb cannon. Damn it. Like an idiot. Okay. But you just got to be fast here. Fast, as I said. You don't have to be that fast. You can screw it up a few times, and you'll still be fine. But yeah, we found the screw attack, baby. Oh, yeah. Screw attack. Screw attack. It's going to be fun. We got ourselves the screw attack, everybody. Yay. So my decision making has actually been really good in this randomizer, which is really nice because plenty of times, besides Spider's Treasure, I've made pretty much every call correctly. So that's always nice. We all like being right, right? Who doesn't like being right? You can actually do a setup here to grab it without having to do the portals, but I don't know the triple bomb jump well enough. I think you might actually have to have the screw attack to get it, so have the screw attack to get the screw attack. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. At least I think so. Lots of night barbs here, so you can easily just annihilate a beam them to death. Grab ourselves a power bomb. Thank you, good sir, and kind sir. And now we shall be able to access the smudgigger. Yeah. So, Dark and Light World, a lot of people say this is just, a bad version of Link to the Past, but I kind of think that's not a fair, thing to say about this game. This game's actually really good. It's different. And a large part of why it's different is not the fault of Retro Studios. It's more like they were trying to respond to the criticisms they had for Metroid Prime. I don't know why Metroid Prime ever got any criticisms, because it was a damn fine game, particularly the trilogy version. Yeah, I clearly think that. I am clearly biased towards Metroid Prime. You guys should all know this. I've done a walkthrough of it on this channel at least 20 times. You guys should know that I clearly love Metroid Prime and play it multiple times every year. So yes, Metroid Prime is great, and the Metroid Prime randomizers are also pretty great. So that's all fun. And yeah, we have some pirates flying in here, I believe. There they are. Yeah. See how annoying it is when they hit you? They do so much damage. They're so hard to avoid. They don't always have a timer on them that works, etc. Well, yeah, we actually cleared out this area, so that's a good news piece. Good news, everyone. Okay, and yeah, we got ourselves the screw attack. Yes, 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 yes. Screw attack. Screw attack is going to lead us to go back over to Sand Canyon quick. Then I think we're going to grab a save and have to decide what to do next. My natural thought is go back to the Dark World and use the screw attack to grab an item there. We can do that. There's the Dark Beam door that I totally forgot about, and there are two Dark Beam doors I totally forgot about. So we're not actually going to have to leave Aegon yet. Those are also viable checks, and I just forgot about them. The two of them in... where are they? There are two dark beam doors. There's one... Oh, okay, I remember where they're at. Okay, we're good to go. Well, let's grab the Sand Canyon item here. There's the screw attack. Yay, screw attack. There's been so many good items in Aegon. Guess that means the rest of the game is all, full of garbage. Speaking of which, nah, I'm not going to say anything bad against missile expansions. They keep me alive. They keep me young. Okay. Let's head on over to a save of station, and we should be good to go, Z's, on hunting down those next items after that. But I want to save this progress since we have ourselves a screw attack and, all kinds of good stuff. And we have at least 3 items still left in Aegon that are worth checking out. Now that we've been to the Pirate Fortress, FYI, that's what causes the pirates to spawn in here. But they're pretty easy to take down, as I said. Just shoot them with the annihilator beam really fast. And yeah, so 3 more items, 3 more doors we can access now. 2 dark beam doors, one of them in Pirate Fortress, one of them in the Dark World here, and one of them yeah, in the pirate area, Dark World. Whatever. I'm not being very clear, but I think you guys get the impression I kind of know where I'm going, or at least I have a good idea where I think the game wants me to go at this point. So, thank you guys for watching this longer part as we hunted down the screw attack, and I'll see you guys next time with the next video. So, stay tuned, and I will see you guys